first vacation. What was this? 2019 was my first vacation. I never knew what vacation was.
I feel that. I used to be like that, Dom.
You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, in the military, we took leave, but that was just to go home and kick it. That wasn't that. It really.
Yeah. All we could do was really go home.
We go home. All right, we haven't been home in a while. Then after a while, you just took leave, maybe to go to North Carolina to see somebody else, to go to somebody else's
base. Yeah.
Or go to somebody else's base, go to somebody else's hometown. Hey, you from the shower? Hey, come back to the shower with me. I'm going to see my. Oh, I want to go back. That was it. It was no vacation. So a couple of years ago, someone's like, "Yeah, you ever been on vacation?" I was like, "Nah, what's that?" I call out of work. I just stay home, or I want to stay out. It's a Friday. Let me have a 3-day weekend. I'm going out tonight. That's it. So when I took the vacation, I'm chilling on the beach. I'm drinking early in the morning. I said, "Hold on, this what this vacation thing about?" I said, "Oh, that's it. I'm taking a vacation every year." And then I got my passport. So I go. I said, "Oh yeah, I like to be out the country doing New Year's." I told my buddies, I said, "Hey, going out the country for New Year's,
that's some different shit.
I love it." I said, I will never like to spend another New Year's in the country. I said, because it ain't the same how it was when we was younger. The New Year's to be popping. Hey, they still charge the same price, $20, $30. Now you see go to somewhere New Year's, that's $150. Next week it's back to $20 to get in. Like, yo, how you
in the same funky ass spot? A week from now, you're gonna charge me $25 to get in the same funky ass spot.
So I said, overseas, they got the fireworks, popping the music, they out there having a good time. You with strangers, they just enjoying themselves. And, hey, all right, and that's it. We getting tore up, and that's it. I said, yeah, try it. I told him, I said, try it, man. I said, you'll change how you look at New Year's. You'll want to go out of the country every New Year's.
Yeah, it's funny, Dom. You said that, and I was guilty of that too. When I was in corporate America, I didn't take vacations. Like, I was just working. So when I finally left, nigga, I had so much vacation time. They paying me for all that stored up vacation time. But that's not a good thing. Now that you know what I'm saying? That's not a good thing. Like, because
y'all are making my skin crawl a little bit.
Why, Jizzle?
Because this lack of vacation, like, it's the
you got to understand the era that we from. We didn't. Vacation wasn't talked about with us. Like, it was you work. And men didn't talk about taking vacations. That wasn't even something men did.
Nope.
My dad never took no.
I never even heard none of that old folks tell me anything about vacation.
That was never a word. Vacation would go to your cousin's house.
The same age as you, Mac.
You said what, Jizzle?
My brother go on vacation. He the same age as you.
I mean, he was ahead of the curve. Jizzle, I don't know. I mean, it just wasn't what we.
And this is what I'm saying it because I mean I didn't start very young, but I started going on vacations young. Even if it was a vacation to Florida, like even if it was to Myrtle Beach, like it was small things. But by the time I got of age, I didn't get on my first plane until I was like 20. But by the time I was of age and I could afford a vacation, baby, the first one was the Bahamas, a cruise to the Bahamas. And after that, that's how I became international tam. I'm telling you, I'd have been to 17 countries and all paid for myself. Now, when no man paid for it, all paid for myself. So, yeah, y'all look like y'all talking about y'all just work.
I started working when I was 9 years old. I started sweeping at the barbershop, right? And then I went from doing a barbershop to doing glass when I'm like 11. I was working at my grandfather's glass shop. So I didn't do summer breaks. I was working summer break. So then I'm 12. I got no winter break, no summer break. 13, no winter break, no summer. The summer break that I somewhere had, I think I was like 16. I said, oh, I don't want to do glass this year. I'm going to work at Six Flags. But I still worked. But I was calling out of work. And then I went back to work. And so all I've known was work. Shoot, I'm just now, the job now, they got weekends off. I didn't even know what weekends off felt like for most of my life because I used to work at least 5 to 6 days a week. Like if I took a day off during the week, I always work Saturday or I might work Saturday and Sunday. I said, so I didn't know outside of work, I just worked.
It sounds so miserable. Like y'all see my face. I'm so frustrated.
No, because then you still, at a certain age, you can go out and still go to work. Like in my 20s, hey, we go out, we out all night and 2 hours of sleep. Hey, I'm at work. Blah blah blah. Hey, we still having a good time. But vacation wasn't put. Hey, vacation. It was one dude that told me about vacation when I was in the Navy, and he was like, "Hey." He was like, "Hey," and we didn't have passports. Then all you had was your green Geneva card. And he was like, "Hey, you need to go to Brazil with me." I was like, "Brazil?" I was like, and he was like, "Yo, you need to go to Brazil with me. I got some spots down there, blah blah blah." And that was it. But other than that, nobody never said nothing about vacation. It was party. Party was what it was. It was vacation. If I can go to work, get up, leave the club at 3:00, go to work, get off at 8, go home, go to sleep, and go back to the club. Hey, I'm partying.
Yeah.
Vacation?
Nah. Because that just wasn't something that was talked about. Especially growing up in the Chi. We didn't talk about that. I don't know nobody on my block. If nigga went vacation, that was going down south to see his cousins. Like, I did that. So if that's a vacation, I did that every summer. Got in that hot ass damn car with my granddaddy and went south. So if that was the only vacation I knew, it wasn't going to, hey, let's go to California, let's go here. It wasn't none of that. So you had to, you come from these environments where vacation, shit, ain't nobody got no, their disposable income for that.
And you watching people die before they're 21. So the biggest thing was making it to your 21st birthday,
brother.
So a lot of people don't talk about a lot of the setbacks of us coming from them environments is not knowing what to do after 21. Nobody told us the plan after 21. The plan was to get to 21,
just to
celebrate,
get to
celebrate that 21st birthday. Now you at 21, 20, you just like, right. Oh, what is after this? 25, all right, 30, what? All right, now I gotta dig in because now I got a kid. Now I got a family. All right, now I gotta rush through. I didn't think about nothing past just getting to 21, surviving.
John, you couldn't have said it no better. We're just trying to make it. You made 21, nigga. You did that was an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment. It still is. And shit. Let me get to the chat, guys. Great stuff. All right, I'm Kent. Oh yeah, welcome in, Kent. Let me read that again. Kent said I was like Mac, but after I took that first vacation, it was all over. I couldn't keep enough days. I know that's right. Tony G says, Mac, true, my dad or any other man I knew didn't say anything about vacation. I started working the tobacco field and a dishwasher at the Daily Club every week. Like Dom said, this nigga has lived life. Tony this nigga G. has lived life. Tony
this
G.
nigga is a jack of all trades.
This nigga leaves nothing under the table. Ken says, true. I didn't want to be like the adults before me. Relaxation is an important component of my hustle. Need that recharge to be at my best. That's important, Ken. We got it, and men got to do that better. Don, we weren't guaranteed to see 21 coming up. That's a fact.